Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Smriti Rani and also Mr. Allu Arjun. Smriti ji, after 4 years, Indian of the Year is back. And after 4 years, you are also back with us here on this very special occasion. And thank you for doing the honors to the movie and the star who brought us back into the cinemas after COVID-19.
I think it's a great honor to be on this stage for anyone who has contributed much to the story of India, especially through challenges, especially when they're a part of solutions. And I think not only Mr. Allu Arjun, but also I see many dignitaries that you honor this evening. One of them is a sporting star, one of them is a sporting legend who is seated there. So I think it's an evening of celebration of excellence. And my compliments to everybody who's being honored on this stage.
Absolutely. And Arjun sir, I'm going to ask you, did you expect Pushpa to become the success that it was? I know you still look a little in Pushpa mode, so just before you start speaking, can we have the...
Namaste. Good evening, everybody. Thank you, thank you. My special respect to all the dignitaries here. Firstly, thank you so much for this wonderful award, CNN News 18. It's a very special award because I've been working for the last 20 years and I've been very fortunate. I've received many awards in the South, for last 20 years, and this is the first time I'm ever receiving an award from the North. It makes it very special. After 20 years, I got this award, and it's my first, so it's always going to be very special, and especially receiving it in the capital of the country, it makes it even more special. And Smriti ji, thank you so much for giving me this honor. It's an honor to be receiving it from you. Thank you.
I think that he's touched upon a very sour note. The fact that one of the biggest talents from the south of India had to wait so long to be honored. And I think that the time has come now for us to celebrate the diversity of the excellence that we have in every field. And
Absolutely.
I think you manifest that, so my compliments.
Now, Arjun sir, I must say that Allu Arjun is the first star from the south of the Vindhyas, movie star, to also win Indian of the Year for entertainment.
Thank you.
So that also makes this very, very special for us.
Thank you. Thank you. And I also have to mention congratulations to all the winners who have done excellent work and wonderful service in their respective fields for this country. And it's my honor. And Pushpa, the film, was made during the times of COVID and released during the times of COVID. So I would like to dedicate this award to all the doctors, nurses, and all the people who worked in the healthcare sector and who sacrificed so many lives and so many volunteers. My respects to all of them. Thank you so much.
Well
This
said.
is for you.
How many fans of Mr. Allu Arjun here?
Right.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
There's one from behind, so that's what.
Thank you.
Arjun, I'm not raising my hand because if I was watching movies, I'd make headline news here for being an incompetent minister.
But Arjun sir, before I ask Akanksha, my colleague and friend, there's a question from the audience. Sir,
Yes, sir.
Dialogue ke saath.
Definitely. I'll do that. And before even doing that, I just have one more thing to say.
Please.
I'm very glad we do have our differences, like ma'am was saying, that it's north, south. Yes, the beauty of this country is the diversity. But when this movie was made, it was celebrated by India. So we are all sons and daughters of the Indian film industry. So we're all proud that it is Indian cinema's victory, and we're so glad that we could service the country with entertainment in these tough times.
Sadhu. Well said, sir. Well said.
Thank you. And Indian cinema, India, kabhi jhukega nahi. Thank you. I wanted to give it with a punch.
Sahi punch diya.
Thank you.
Akanksha.
Right, I'm here.
Yes, there you are.
Hi, Allu. My friend
Hi.
over here, Tushar Gupta, has a question for you.
I'm generally scared of, I'm being upfront. I'm generally scared of this kind of encounters. Please be kind.
Scare you further.
You're among
Tushar
friends and
is
family.
the editor
It's my
of Swaraj
first, so
magazine.
please
He
be
has a
kind.
question. let me hand over the mic now to Tushar. Tushar, please go ahead.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening.
Good
Thank
evening.
you for bringing us back to the movies.
Thank you.
So one question, even though entertainment is a unifying force across India, as you just pointed out, it's still split by the language divide. Now you, who has fans in the South and a staggering following in the North now, what do you make of this issue? That's all. Thank you.
That is the beauty of the country. We are, it's unity in diversity. Each of us have our own regional language, but now it's so beautiful that all of us are stepping into this, pan-India zone where, language is no big barrier. Cinema is celebrated all over. People are watching. We used to watch movies from the North. We never used to look at it as a very different cinema industry. We loved North. We grew up watching North movies. We admired Hindi cinema, other cinema, Bengali cinema. And now even people are watching South films. So it's all a beautiful cross culture, and I think we're in the best times. Thank you.
Thank you.
Quick question, Smriti ji. Should cinema be freed from the binds of culture?
I think that
And let them
we
flourish.
need to divest cinema with the responsibility of being the only engine of bringing social reform. Secondly, we need to recognize its power as an economic force.
Yeah.
And third, we need to recognize that, as Arjun said, our diversity is not only in terms of entertainment and linguistic entertainment, but also our cultural and spiritual diversity. So if you look at it from an economic perspective, just yesterday the Prime Minister dedicated Sri Mahakal Lok to the people of the country and to
Yeah.
bhakts across the world.
Yes.
But just a small example, Kashi corridor, before it became an actual corridor with that infrastructure, had a footfall of around 10,000 people per
Yep.
day. Now it has over 50,000 people visiting.
Yeah, 10
which
crores
adds to
last
the-
year itself.
Yes, so it adds to the economy. Just like cinema does, I think we need to celebrate the opportunities we have to economically enhance prospects for every citizen, be it a movie star or those who are working behind the camera.
Very well said. Big round of applause. Finally, we have limited time. When is part 2 coming?
We're going to start shooting now, hopefully next year.
Ladies and gentlemen, Indian of the Year 2022 Entertainment, Mr. Allu Arjun. And big round of applause to Union Minister Smriti Irani ji. Thank you very, very much.